In these problems, we're being asked to simplify some square roots of whole numbers. And these things are not perfect squares, so they don't come out to just, 4 or 3 or something like that. And there are a couple of tricks you need to know about simplifying these square roots. The first idea basically here is that, the square root of something times the square root of something. Let's just say we had the square root of 2 and the square root of 2. You can rewrite that as the square root of 2 times 2. So you can smush them together under one square root symbol. And of course, 2 times 2 is 4, and that would equal 2. So these formats are interchangeable. So the way we approach a problem like this one, the square root of 28, is we try to factor it. So let's factor 28 and see if any perfect squares pop out, things that we know how to take the square root of. Well, 28 is 7 times 4. And I can rewrite that as the square root of 7 times the square root of 4. And the square root of 4 part is easy. The square root of 4 is just 2. So this is the square root of 7 times 2. And then we have a convention when we have, we can't do anything else with the square root of 7. That there's nothing to factor there. So that just we leave alone. And then we have this times 2. When we have this format where we have a radical sign and a whole number multiplied by each other, we put the whole number in the front. So this we would just write as 2 times the square root of 7. And that would be the most simplified form we can get of this particular square root. Let's try another one. Here we have the square root of 32. And what we want to do, first of all, is just try to factor this. So 32, well, I guess I could divide that by 2, and I would get 2 and 16. Aha. So 2 and 16 are factors of 32. The square root of 16 is easy, so this is 2 times the square root of 2 times the square root of 16. The square root of 16 is 4. And then we would just rewrite this with the number out front, the integer part out front. So this is 4 times the square root of 2. So that's a little bit of work with simplifying square roots.